Hello, Internet. My name is Belonius Francine Marconi. I'm here with a band. You may have heard the 1975. For the record, state your name, sir, just so.
Hi, I will, because it's not usually me who's doing interviews. I'm George. I'm in
Do
the
some people call you
1975.
Jorge at times?
No, but
Never?
you've got a great name.
Oh,
Mine's inferior.
George is. There aren't a lot of Georges now, though. You don't see. You don't see a lot of babies named George.
No, this is true. Apart from the royal baby.
Oh, yes, that's true.
Massive
so you
deal,
sure
apparently.
you have good company. I have a feeling though you're not going to grow up with a sense of entitlement. You seem like a guy who works for everything, right?
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I don't know.
Your mom raised you right. You appreciate things.
She's good. They did well.
A question about drumming, because I played a little bit when I was in high school and stuff like that, and I follow Travis Barker on Snapchat and Josh Dunn. Do you have drummers that you look up to in the drumming world?
Well, I know Josh. He's such a great guy. He's a really, really sweet guy and great player. Yeah, I like a lot of kind of strange gospel drummers. Like,
Oh yeah, 'cause they
Teddy,
get into
Teddy
it.
Campbell and like
Yeah.
Calvin Rogers, Steve
They're not just
Jordan,
like-
kind of.
like-
Yeah, well, it's like the playing is just as absurd as like jazz playing, but it's still very dynamic. So
Yeah.
they could be playing something super technical that isn't really hard, and then they couldn't be hitting the drums harder than anyone else. So like that's kind of why I love it. And obviously
Is this right? You broke your
groove-based.
arm like not too long ago.
yeah, I broke my shoulder
That's the worst thing to happen.
12 weeks ago.
And
Yeah, I've
just
been
12
back for a
weeks.
week.
You too can recover from shoulder breakage. What did you
Is
do?
this
to-
a long-winded advert for
What did you
shoulder
how did you
recovery?
recover that fast? Are you a Superman?
It's not that fast, is it? It felt like
Well, 12 weeks is a long
ages.
time when you're in it, but I mean, that
Yeah.
seems like a good.
The first few weeks were really slow and it hurt a lot, but then I don't know. I didn't really do much.
And you
I
say-
just didn't use my arm.
Because
so.
one of your last shows here, you were in the audience just hanging out, doing like Snapchat or something, right?
Yeah, I don't know. No, I wasn't at that last club
You were-
show, but I was on some of that tour. Yeah, I was like in front of house.
Did it kill you to not
It was
be able
quite
to play?
weird. It's quite surreal.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was also still felt like I was sort of doing it to watch. It was
Were you directing the
strange.
drummer to do it
Yeah,
better?
I was like,
the
yeah.
villain guy. I feel bad for
Superior
that guy because you're
director.
probably like, hey, look, listen, man, you're doing a great job, but here are 12 things you need to improve, or we'll find someone else.
Oh, he was great. I couldn't fault Freddie.
And as the drummer, like you said, you don't normally do interviews. Why? You seem lovely. You seem like you do. You
Oh, I
speak-
do sometimes. It's just usually they want to speak to the singer, right?
Listen,
I would if I was
I
doing
could
an interview.
you know what? In 2017, maybe I should not run for any political office, but just interview drummers. That's maybe what I should do.
Are you running for office?
Well, maybe for like a drum overlord or something like that. Will you be my vice president?
All right.
All right, you
Start
heard it
a
here
campaign.
first. George from the 1975 will be running with me in 2017 for Harambe. No, thank you both, and thank you,
Cheers,
guys.
man.
I can't wait for all the things that are happening with the 1975. And by the way, your set is like incredible. Does it ever
The
blind-
last person that interviewed me was like, "Hey, you guys seem like you don't really care that much about your set. You
What?
just play the songs." I was like, "Why? Where have you
It's amazing.
got that from?"
It's
we,
mind-blowing.
we put a lot of thought into it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And do you have to wear special goggles just to be able to see?
No,
during
but
that?
it's like like
Yeah.
strobe blinkers. I
could
couldn't think of
stroke out.
anything worse.
Yeah.
I get lonely inside there.
She has special drumming glasses now. Just so you
No,
don't,
I
freak
need
out
them.
Well, thank
So,
you again, George.
cheers, mate.
And wait, we got a clink microphone.
Oh.
That's how we do.
Cheers.
Cheerio.
Cheerio.
Hip hip and all that,
Hurrah.
you know. Thanks, Facebook Live. That's awful. I should never. I'm sorry, George. That's horrible.